Best scene from To Hell and Back. Exterior river, day. Tanks are fighting on the other side of the river and the infantry is behind them, awaiting the enemy attack of the German infantry. They are trying to take cover in the shade of their tanks. A shot hits the shoulder of a young soldier that immediately points his rifle, but Audie tells him to lower it.
They're trying to push our buttons. Be quiet.
A German tank fires and almost hits the infantrymen that run away in the woods. Audie turns around and sees that 5 of them are lying on the ground, hides himself behind a pile of rock and reaches Bergman and Ellridge.
They were clearly trying to push the buttons.
They were clearly trying to kill us.
Throws a grenade near a German tank. It explodes, but no serious damages are done at the tank. In the meanwhile, the German infantry starts to fire, and the American infantry fires back.
Let's move.
They come closer, keeping their heads down and taking cover behind a bigger rock. A few meters away, 2 soldiers are fighting with 2 German infantrymen, and they are taking cover behind the trees. One of the German falls down, and the other hits an American soldier between his eyes. A commander opens the door of a tank from the inside, but gets hit and immediately falls down with his head, arms outside of the tank. Audie sees everything and looks around cautiously.
What can we do?
If anyone tries to get near, no mercy.
But we won't even know where they are.
Audie turns around, screaming.
We see them before to be seen.
Lieutenant.
Ellridge points the rifle in front of Audie and shoots at something behind him. A sniper falls on the ground 10 feet away. Audie turns around, sees the corpse, then Ellridge, thanks him with a silent look. In front of them, a young American soldier dies with his eyes wide open, terrified. He wears the radio transmitter. Audie looks at the corpse of the young boy and then looks up to the tank with the body of the commander still on it.
We're stuck. We'll never make it.
Audie's face changes and becomes the face of hate. His voice is low and scary.
We'll kill them all.
Runs to the corpse of the boy, grabs the radio and turns it on.
Headquarters. It's Murphy here. We're under attack and we need smoke bombs and artillery. Coordinates 3560, 6 German tanks and 200 infantrymen. Fast, please.
Hangs up and speaks to his 2 companions.
Stay here and we'll kill whoever has a Nazi uniform.
Where are you going?
Ellridge is following him, but a bullet hits one of his feet and he falls down on the snow. Bergman is quick enough to take him and get him back behind the rock. Audie starts to run and bombs are raining down on German positions. The lieutenant has mud on his face and sees a soldier with his throat cut and the rifle still in his hand. Smoke bombs make it difficult to see and he covers his mouth and nose with the uniform. Audie keeps on running through the smoke. Turns around towards his companions. Some of them are shooting, standing still, and trying to take cover from the smoke bombs without success.
Go back. Go away from the smoke bombs.
Coughs, but keeps running. His eyes are getting red and are covered in tears. Grabs the rifle and fires to dark shadows coming closer. He still can recognize a tank with a machine gun on the top. The tank gets hit by a cannon and the right side starts to burn. Audie doesn't give up and goes up on the tank from the ladder on the back. Grabs the dead commander and throws him in the snow, then grabs the machine gun and starts blasting away. 3 German soldiers fall on the ground. Audie grinds his teeth like a bloodthirsty beast.
Come on, bastards!
The tanks get hit again and move backwards. Audie loses balance, but immediately regains it and keeps on firing, standing on the entrance of the tank. Another group of Germans fall down. They can't see Audie because of the smoke bombs. From a distance, Bergman and Ellridge are looking at him, open-mouthed.